it's Ruby
and Raylee,
and welcome back to our channel.
Today in this video we're going to be showing you what's in our backpack
and what school supplies we're using this year.
This video is a bit of a tradition on YouTube for each new school year, and like every other YouTuber we have filmed a what's in our backpack every year, and we will be this year.
So this year I'm going into year 9 and I'm kind of starting my GCSE, like kind of picking my options.
I am going into year 12 this year and I'm starting my A-levels.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I know.
Also, a little bit of a background story. If you follow my channel, which you should if not already, Ruby UK, then I did mention on there that I have been online schooled for the past year. I started like mid-September, I think it was, when everyone went back to school. Yeah, and I actually applied to the old public school.
Public school?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
In America, maybe?
Well, I applied to the one Rayleigh goes to, which is like in-person school.
In public
school. And I didn't get in because it's so oversubscribed this year, so I'm going to be doing online school for a term, and then I'm on the wait list at the school, and if I get back in then I will I might go back. It kind of depends how I'm at with my online school, but at the moment I'm online schooled. And this backpack is basically because I do go and study with friends sometimes, and obviously I do go out and I have stuff in here which will help me like do homework while I'm out, do studying, and basically showing all of my supplies that I have in there as well.
So, this year we have both got new bags. Oops, they've been there the entire intro.
And we actually tie-dyed our own bags last year as well.
Yeah, we did. The bags that we've chosen this year are from a brand called 17 London.
We did actually see these bags last year, but by the time we saw them, we'd already had backpacks for that year.
And recently, I've seen these a lot on Instagram and a lot on TikTok. And one of the reasons I wanted to get them was because they all come in different colours, and also there's so much storage in them.
Yeah, they're so nice. They have really nice designs and different types of backpacks, and the colours are so pretty.
So my bag is the Wimbledon design. It was in the colour lilac. This one, guess what I picked it for? It has loads of pockets. There's a space for absolutely everything on this bag.
And I got the Camden design in the pink and grey colour because in the back it has a holder for it was a really big pocket, and this is where I put my laptop for editing.
I hadn't seen that before. I didn't realise it had that.
But
that is a very vague preview of our bags, which you will see more of as we kind of open them and stuff.
So the next part is a water bottle. I went on the 17 London website and I fell in love with this water bottle. Love it so much. So this is the Hampton water bottle. I got this in the shade Ivory. It's kind of like a nude colour, and it's also one of those ones which keep your drinks either cold for the whole day or hot for the whole day, so it keeps it at the right temperature. It's so nice. I'm going to be using this all the time, and it's just the right size for me because I don't like too big of water bottles. It's just
see where you like water bottles now.
I just wanted to unbox it for you guys, but I'm going to show you where I put it. I just put the water bottle in its little hole, and look, it goes with it. It's very fancy.
You're going to take the label off?
This is how much I love 17 London.
So I am as equally obsessed with water bottles as Ruby, to the extent where I feel the need to not buy one, and I'm using an old Lipton iced tea thingy.
My favourite.
I will say though, every year I've got myself a water bottle for school, and I just never end up using them. I always end up reusing plastic bottles. Especially when I'm taking a bottle to school, I only tend to bring water in. And my school has water fountains anyway, so I'll finish this, so there's not really any point in getting a thermal one. In my house, we always have plastic water bottles in the fridge filled with water, so in the morning you can take them and they're cold. That's the water bottle I'll be taking to school, and it goes in the side pocket, just as Ruby's did. We don't really consciously buy water bottles like this. Obviously, it's really bad for the environment, but when we do, we reuse them. Next is pencil cases, and I want to quickly just state, a lot of the stuff I've got in this bag won't be brought in every day. So I have specific pencil cases for subjects because I'm taking art, so I'm going to need to bring certain things in if I have art that day. I have 3 pencil cases. Pencil case number 1 is a daily pencil case. I'm taking 3 subjects for A-levels. I'm taking art, media and philosophy. This is my everyday pencil case. It has the word Sunny on. I really like it. It's small and it's good because it doesn't take up much space. It's not really heavy and it forces me to really limit what I'm bringing in. I think this is from WH Smith. The things that I keep in this pencil case are 3 coloured pens. I have a purple one, a red one and a green one, because in lessons this is often, you'll probably remember, teachers will tell you to P and mark, or you'll need these colours in particular. Then I have 2 black pens, because I'm the queen of losing my pens and asking someone else for pens and just not having them, so I have 2. Then I have 1 handwriting pen. I don't know if I'm going to use this. Then obviously I have a pencil. This is an orange pencil. I have a pencil sharpener. It's a cheap plastic one that I got from school, I think. And half of a 30cm ruler. But it's okay because the centimetres are in the right order, like I have the 1 and not the other half. So I can still measure stuff up to 15.2 centimetres. I have 4 more things in here. Thing number 1 is a glue stick. I've got scissors for cutting things out. I've got a rubber and I've also got a light blue highlighter. Now time for my art pencil case, which will come to school when I have art. I have a pencil sharpener. It's a steel one, it's a nice one. A rubber, and this is my only ruler that is actually meant to be 15 centimetres and isn't a snapped one. And then I have a ton of pencils, and these are all tonal pencils. There are a lot of them.
Basically every shade.
Final pencil case. This one is like an organisation pencil case. This contains 2 sets of revision cards which are categorised with colours, some organisation tabs, then I have some rubber bands. I use them to organise flashcards and I think they're going to come in handy. Then I've got 4 bulldog clips. I've got 2 blue ones and 2 white ones. And after that I have a ton of paper clips which are probably for art because I've used so many in art. But that is all of my pencil cases. I think I've got enough.
I have 2 pencil cases, and this is kind of my bag for going to study, not as much as my daily supplies. I have more supplies, but I'm not gonna put my whole desk in my bag for when I go out, so it's not as detailed as Rayleigh's, but it has got my main stuff in. So the first pencil case is this one. This one I actually got from Amazon. It was a little bit on the expensive side, but it was worth it because it's actually a retractable pencil case. So the good thing about this is you can open it up, and then it's basically retractable, so you can put it down and it's like a pot. And then when I go out, I'm going to take it out and I'm gonna pull it up like that, and it's basically more of a pencil case style than a pot, and it's really portable, which I love about it. So this is my main pencil case, so it has all of my main things I need on a daily basis. I have a pencil which is freshly sharpened.
Water bottle works.
Okay, I have a pen, and this is my favourite brand. It's the Bic ones. I have some different colour pencils because they're pretty. I've got pens, and then I have some basic stationery stuff.
You have my scissors there.
I have some scissors. They're yours, but I'm having them. And then
that's my rubber.
I have Tipp-Ex because it's really handy personally. And then I don't like to take my whole highlighter palette because I have loads of highlighters with me. And it just has one colour, which is this neon pink. Then I've got Rayleigh's rubber. I like this because it rolls. It's just.
I like it because it rolls as well.
And then
is that a full ruler or is it broken as well?
Yeah. Yes, the other half of your I think. I have a pencil sharpener. I actually have one which I keep at home. It's a pig one. It's basically a pig, and you just put it in, and then it doesn't have to go in a bin. But I've got a ruler, half of Rayleigh's ruler, and a glue stick because I tend to have to glue those things together. So I'm putting this away now. So I'm just gonna detract it. Is that the word?
Yeah, I think so. It was actually.
So this one is just one that helps me with posters or anything colourful, and I love this pencil case. I think it's so cool how it's like a tinted window, and So I do actually have the highlighters which are really popular. They're the big ones. I don't know what brand they are, but they're the ones that everyone uses. But I wanted little ones because I was I didn't want to tug around with big ones. So I have these really cute ones, and they're literally every colour I need. And the rest of it's really simple. I have loads of coloured pencils and loads of coloured markers, and they're just there just so I can colour anything and I need to.
Especially if you're making a poster, that'll come in handy. Next theme is planner and notebooks, and I have 3 of these. Notebook number 1 is a plain brown notebook. I will probably end up putting my timetable in it, making any notes in it. I always have one of these every year, and I would recommend. They really do come in handy. I will probably end up doodling on the front of this one, or getting people to sign it and stuff. This is what it looks like at the beginning of the year. I could also paint that.
Yeah.
The next one is my academic diary. Well, each page is really good actually because it has a lot of space and it has the times of everything. And it was bought from Amazon. Finally, in the main pocket, I have this. It's an A4 refill pad, and I know I will probably end up using binders, which I have. And for those binders, I will need some paper. I don't really like working on paper on its own, but I'm going to assume I'm going to need it at some point. So this is a book filled with paper with holes in, and it's got margins.
I want to start off with the same thing Raylee has because I have the same thing, different colour. So I have the exact same academic diary as Raylee, except it's just in a like blue colour. Then I have this, okay, I'm obsessed with this. It's this really cute little notebook. I love the pattern, it's so pretty. And it's basically just, you can rip it out if you need to, and it's small and it just helps if you need to take any notes down.
Nice.
This is from Home Bargains and it's A5.
A6.
Oh, I read it wrong. A6, sorry. Finally, I have A4 cartridge paper. This was from the factory shop and it's just really nice because I often do drawings while I'm out, or maybe like go see like a scenery while I'm on a walk and start drawing it. So this is very helpful to like take around with me.
Yeah. The next theme is folders and binders, and I have a few of these. Folder number 1 will be taken to school exclusively on art days. It is black, and the current contents of this folder are this black pad thing, and it contains loads of sleeves for me to keep loose papers in. This really comes in handy in art because often I'll do something on a separate sheet of paper with the intention of sticking it in a book, but I need a place to keep it while I'm working on it. Then I also have an A4 art sketch pad. I got this from Home Bargains, but it's cartridge paper. I haven't opened it yet. This is actually my favourite brand for art sketch pads, and it is the Art Gecko brand.
I love that. I have one of them.
It'll be where I practice stuff unofficially or use as paper. There aren't many good pieces of art in here though, but there are a couple things. I don't really like these, but I'll show them anyway. Then I also have this book in here. It is the human figure, and it is, well, it just shows you how to draw things and breaks it down, but it's human. So yeah, that's everything I'm keeping in my art folder currently, and there will be more over time. I also have folders for the 2 other subjects I'm taking, except these are smaller, they're like sleeves. So I have one for media studies and one for philosophy. And these will just be for loose sheets that I get in the lessons. So when I get home, I can either stick them in my book or put them in my folders. So these are my binders, which are yet to be properly sorted, but they're here and they're ready to be sorted for when I use them.
So for my subjects, I keep them in these little folders, and I have one for each subject. Basically, whichever subject I'm going to study when I go out, I'll always bring that one. And obviously it has a little label saying the subject. And what I love about these is the books I got match them. You get book which matches the exact thing, so I think this is actually a pink one.
Oh whoa, okay, that's quite cool.
And I'm gonna get them to match the folders, each subject, so then it's kind of easier to like get the hang of.
That's fancy.
But yeah, I feel like these are just so simple, but they're like really easy to get to.
That's a good idea because then you start recognising things by colour.
Obviously the rest of them are at my desk. I wasn't gonna bring out all 7 subjects. This is what
in your bag.
This is what they look like.
So the last section to this is toiletries and health. But as I do this, I'm going to show you the pockets, and there are a couple things in this pocket that don't fit under this theme. In the very front pocket, which is in front of the front pocket, I have a phone cable charger, which you would be surprised the amount of times I've needed one of those, and some earphones because I haven't had any recently. I lost my AirPods, but now I've got some. My dad gave me those. A hairbrush, this one is marbled and it's not really big so it won't take up too much space. I have some hand cleansing wipes and some tissues. I have this really cool looking hand sanitizer, look at that.
It looks like candy, I don't know why it
Yeah,
reminds me.
it's like a moisturiser one as well. This is from Superdrug.
Oh my gosh, wait, that's so cool. Hand candy, except it smells like alcohol.
Something I would like to point out about the inside of the front of this bag is you won't be able to see from there, but the pockets have pockets on the insides in here. So yeah, for my tissues and my hand wash, they go in those little mini pockets.
The mini pocket has a mini pocket in the pocket.
Very handy. Then I also have this hand sanitizer with a hairband on the front. These were in our last year's bag, so the link to those will be on that video. On the very back, I have a little hidden pocket, which is very good for your phone. And that is what's in there. This is the inside section to this bag. It has loads of pockets. On the top one, I have absolutely nothing in it right now.
Oh, lovely.
On the second one, which is Velcro, I have my mask. This comes in a little bag, which is really good actually, because I think for a mask it just makes it a bit safer. These are from Superdrug. My mum and dad have these masks and they swear by them. They both love this mask.
I have that one too. Literally, I've worn it so much I've broken it.
The side here, this little mini pocket, has a piece of gum in and a hairband.
We can show the gum, show what's on the front of it.
Oh yeah, there's an R on this gum. For Raylee. This pocket has some post-it notes that came with the bag. On the inside of my bag, there is also 2 pockets, one of which has a ruler in that I forgot to show. And the other has some spray on body spray deodorant. Then I have my emergency kit. I have one of these every year. You need to get an emergency kit. So on this year's edition of the emergency kit, I have 2 safety pins on the outside for if my clothes ever fall off. And then the first thing in this kit are sanitary products. And I have quite a few of these. One thing I will say is if you're putting sanitary products in one of these, put loads in the beginning, because the amount of times I have forgot to top these up and then ended up in like a bad situation. Then I have loads of plasters, and these are in like different shapes.
I love the way plasters open. I've always like found it satisfying.
Yeah, I know. Then I have not 1, 2 nail files. And I have a mini one and a big one. After that, I've got a little mini mirror. I would recommend putting a mirror in your bag, because a lot of schools don't like you having your phone out, mine included. Then I have some paracetamol. Finally, in my emergency kit, I have a black pen, a pencil, and a pen that's exploded to get out of lesson if no one lets me.
Is that it?
That is it, yeah, that's all.
My turn. So obviously I'm not out all day, so the things I have like extras in my bag are just kind of things I have all the time in there that just kind of left in there. I have got, in the front pocket, I've got tissues. This is my favourite hand sanitizer, basically. It's got the same amount of alcohol in as all of the other ones, but it smells good. It's the aloe vera one, it's my favourite. From Superdrug, it's got the little star. Then I've got hand wipes and my mask. This is my actual delicacy.
Delicacy?
Yeah, like if you're ever going to get a mask, please get the, I don't know if it's AB mask or AB mask. This is the exact one as Rayleigh's, it's just blue, and I use this so much that the bit that makes it like fit your nose has like started pointing out. I love it. I'm probably gonna have to get a new one, but I love it, so good. Then I have a lip balm. My lips crack so easily, so I always have to bring a lip balm with me. I also have gum as well. It's got an R in it.
It's like click in place.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Then I've got the front part on the inside, and in this pocket here I've got a hairbrush. This one's yours. Then I have some deodorant. This is the same one as Rayleigh's, it's just not a spray because I don't like the sprays. And then I keep my emergency kit in the top. Then I've got this little clear part. Well, it's not clear, it's just like kind of clear.
Oh, good place.
And this is where I keep like kind of my hair and like mirror places. I've got a scrunchie and some hair bubbles, and then I've also got a little mirror. This is ooh la la.
That was mine before. I donated it to you.
Just a little moment.
So that is everything in our bags. We hope you enjoyed it.
We definitely enjoyed filming this video, and hopefully this helped you on things you need to put in your bag. If you've forgotten something, then
yeah, or if you weren't sure in general. This is one of many back to school videos that are all coming up, so make sure to keep an eye out on our channel for more, because we've got a few running up. Also, make sure to comment down below any back to school videos you'd like to see in the future. We have 2 shout outs for this video. Shout out number 1 goes to Sonia, who tagged us on this digital drawing of a cat, which looks very similar to one of our videos where we painted cats painting by numbers. Sonia also has an Instagram account, which is Swan Art. Make sure to go check it out.
The second shout out goes to Ariba, who tagged us on a painted pencil case, which they painted, and they also have an art Instagram account, which is right here. Make sure to go check it out.
That is the end of our video. We really hope you've enjoyed. I start school on the 7th.
And I start school on the 13th. I know it's late.
Yeah. So good luck to anyone starting school around now.
Anyways, we'll see you all in our next week's video.
We love you.
Bye.
That's blue.
I don't. Are you on a different world?
That's blue.
Are you joking? This is not blue. Are you kidding? Anyway,
Maybe it's green.
which makes it so much cooler.
You gotta open
Oh my god, a pencil just stuck out of the top of it. Really? A pencil just stuck out of the top of
Yeah, I
it.
thought it was